Today is a yoga-based practice, but we are focusing on mobility moves that will really help you to develop in your flexibility. So the energy is yoga, but the movements are mobility moves. Start today in a seated position. Find a nice tall spine. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale out through the mouth. Just a few smooth breaths now, in and out through the nose. Using the breath to bring you into the present moment. Feeling gratitude to yourself for showing up today. Couple more deep breaths here. You can keep the breath central to what we're doing the whole time. Continuing to breathe now. Just begin to roll your head around in a big circle. Like you were drawing a circle with your nose around from the chin to the ceiling and back down. And back the other way. Really being gentle on the neck here, just warming up the neck. And back around. Now taking your right fingers to the right side of your head. Take your left fingers down to the mat. Inhale as you open, really opening that right elbow out to the side. And then exhale to twist and fold over towards the left. So your right elbow is coming down towards the left knee as you twist. Breathe in, open. Keep that core hugging in. Just that awareness behind your belly button as you move, really feeling this opening through the chest as you breathe in and exhale over. Seeing if you can find a bit more range of motion each time. Inhale, open, exhale, close, and one more time. Move with the breath. And then extend your right arm up. Take a nice side reach here. Really finding that length and space down the right side of the body. You can look up. Breathe in. Feel your right side rib cage expand. And then exhale to release, taking it ready for the other side. So left fingers come to left side of the head now. Spine nice and tall. Inhale, open towards your left side, and exhale, left elbow to right knee across the body. Twist and crunch with the core. Inhale, open. Exhale, close, twist it across. 3 more times with your own breath. 2. And 3, last one. Now coming back up to center, reach your left arm up and over, finding your side reach, not crunching too far over with the right side body, but lifting away from that hand that's touching the mat. Swivel your heart towards the sky as much as you can. Couple of nice deep breaths. Another deep breath in. And exhale to release. Just give your shoulders a nice little roll. And then make your way over to a tabletop position. Let's take a cat and cow. Make sure that you're hugging your belly slightly towards your spine. And then inhale as you lift the top of the head, lift the tailbone, keep that core awareness. And then exhale as you press the mat away. Feel that stretch through the back body. A few more with your breath. Inhale, scoop under. Exhale, round the back. 3 more with your breath. One more time. And now Coming back to your flat tabletop position, take your right fingers to the right side of your head. Inhale as you open the chest out towards the right side, and then exhale, see if you can bring the right elbow down towards the mat as you look over to the left. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. So you're really finding range of motion in the chest as you twist through the spine. 2 more times. Trying to stay nice and balanced with the hips. 1 more. Open, maybe reach up, and then place the right hand down, ready for the other side. Left fingers come to the left side of the head. Hug your belly in. Breathe in as you open to the left side, and then tap the elbow down, twisting through the spine. Try to keep your right arm straight as you do this. Spread down through the fingers of the right hand as you reach open through the left side body. And 1 more. Bring it down. Maybe stretch up now, and then exhale to release the left hand down. Taking your hands underneath the shoulders, tuck your toes, keep your belly button lifting towards your spine, and then as you exhale, find a downward facing dog. You might not be able to get the heels to the mat, that's fine. You can bend the knees, feeling that nice stretch down the backs of the legs. You can pedal out the feet, bend one knee and then the other. Taking a few breaths in your downward dog. Back of the neck is long. Pressing out of the shoulders. And now take the feet a little wider apart. Walk the hands back towards the feet. And then you can hang the body heavy, just coming into a hinge from the hips. Bend the knees as much as you need to, and you can just let the body hang for a moment. Grab opposite elbows, sway from side to side. Feel that space and length coming through the spine. Keeping your lower belly touching your thighs if you can. And then we'll inchworm it out to a plank. So walking forward to plank. Bring your shoulders over the wrists. Bring your hips down so your body's making a straight line. And then with control, slowly walk back to that forward fold again. A few more times, really warming up the body. Engaging the core. Engaging the arms. Coming back to the forward fold and through to your plank position. And 1 more time. Walking back to your plank now. Take your plank position, press back through the heels. Find a little tuck of your tailbone so that you're not sticking your butt in the air, but you're really finding that straight line as you press out of the shoulders. Keep the tuck of your tailbone, and then step your left foot forward to the outside of your hand. If you need to take a couple of steps, that's okay. And then take the left fingers to the left side of your head. Inhale as you open up, and then as you exhale, draw a line with that left elbow all the way down the inside of your left calf. See if you can even touch the mat if you're quite open in the hips. You could try bringing your forearm down. If you're up here, that's okay. Just take it to where it feels possible for you. And then open back up. You can stretch your left fingers up to the sky. Bring the fingers back to the side of your head and then draw that line down again. Inhale, open, reach up, and then just stay here for a couple of breaths. You can move back and forth, really opening up that left hip. And then place your left hand down, step back to plank, ready for the other side, stepping forward with the right foot this time. Just take a moment to get your position. Take your right fingers to the side of your head. Inhale, open as you hug your right knee in. You don't want to let it drop out to the side. Keep the right leg hugging in towards you. Reach up, and then draw that line down the inside of the right calf. Maybe bring your forearm down. Open up, reach up. Keep strong through the back leg. Keep it lifting up. And then come down once again. Maybe bring the forearm down. Come back up. As you inhale, reach up. And then again, trying to stay here in that twist. If it's too much, you can bring the knee down. The back knee down. Just slide back and forth here, feeling that nice pull in the lower back. And then bring your right hand down. And then step back to your downward facing dog from there. From your downward dog, take the right leg high. And then bring it forward to a plank position. See if you can tap the right leg to the outside of your right elbow, and then even lean over to the left side. Back up, breathe and reach through the right leg, and then come forward into your plank, bringing the right knee to the outside of the right elbow. And again, a couple more times. To add extra challenge, you can even bend the elbows into a push-up position. One more time. And back to your three-legged dog and downward dog. Take a moment to reset in your downward facing dog. And then when you're ready, reach the left leg high and come into that little plank series again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring the left knee as far forward as it can go. Lean your body to the right side. Bend the elbows to add that extra challenge. Two more. And one more. Reach up. And come back to your downward facing dog. Now from your downward facing dog, step forward on the right foot. Coming into a low lunge position, take your left knee down and then bring your hips back over your back knee and tuck your tailbone under so that you feel a really good stretch down the front of the left hip flexor. And then you can take a reach up with the left arm. Reach it over towards the right side. Really feel that nice pull in the left hip and the piriformis. And then bring it down into your low lunge. Let the hips come forward. Inhale here. Exhale as you slide the hips back. Coming to a half split position. Do that a couple more times. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, move it back. Moving with your breath. One more time. And back. Now, plant the hands, step back to downward dog. Ready for the other side now. Pick up the left foot as you inhale. Bring it forward, step it between the hands for your low lunge on the other side. Bring the hips back over that back knee. And then feel as you tuck the pelvis under, square the hips forward, feel that stretch down the front of the left hip. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale through the nose. And then you can reach up with your right arm and feel the stretch even more. You can even tilt your tailbone under a little bit more, even a little bit over to the left side. Feel that amazing stretch here. And then bring the hands down, bend into the front knee. Inhale in your low lunge. Exhale as you send the hips back. half split position. Move through these two with your breath, inhaling forward, exhale back, and one more time, inhale, come forward, and exhale, move it back. Now pick up the back knee and turn all 10 toes towards one edge of the mat. Take the feet nice and wide apart. I'm going to take some Cossack squats, or this is Skandasana in yoga. So you're going to come over, bending one knee as far as you can. If you feel any pinching or tightness in the knee, just come halfway down. Trying to keep your hands lifted, and then each time you come over to one side, flex the opposite foot. Over to one side and back the other way. Bring the hips as low as you can. Option to bring the hands down if you are finding this very challenging. Otherwise, try and use that core strength to keep your arms off the mat. One more time each way. And back. Nice. And now bring the hands down. Take your right knee into the center and your left leg out to the left side. Make sure the toes are pointing directly forwards. Take the fingertips in front of you. Tuck your tailbone under and engage your glutes. Squeeze your bottom. And then bring it down as you exhale. Seeing if you can get your sit bones all the way back to your right heel. Wherever you come down to is perfect. And then come up. Release the engagement in your glutes. Re-engage it. And then come down again. If you're working on anything like middle splits or pigeon or any of these really intense poses for the hips in yoga, this is an amazing move to do to really open up your hips. Make sure now that the heel and the knee are in a line. One more time, coming down, squeeze to the bottom and back up and relax. I'll take it to the other side. Left knee comes into the center, right foot out to the side. Find that tuck of the tailbone, squeeze the glutes under. Release down towards the left heel. Back up. Relax. And go again, down. Come back up with control. Keep breathing. Down. Back up. 2 more. Slow and controlled. Really keeping that glute engagement here. And relax. 1 more time. And relax. Very nice. Now coming around and see if you can make your way up to standing without using your hands. We'll just go into some balancing before we finish up. So starting standing on your right foot, take your left knee up. Just try to hold your balance here. Hug your right kneecap up towards your thigh. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, come to a Digasana or a Warrior 3. Flex your left foot. Breathe in, bring the left knee back up. And back again. Try to do this 5 times, keeping your gaze ahead of you without bringing the left foot down if you can. Back. And one more time, up. And back. Bring it up to center. Lift the left knee 1 more time. Left foot comes down. Right knee lifts into the chest. Engage your core. And then into your Digasana, trying to keep your standing leg straight and strong and moving with your breath. 3 more times. Trying not to place that right foot down if you can. 2 more. And back to standing. Nice. Give your arms and legs a shake. Take the fingers, interlace down behind you. Tuck your tailbone under. Shine your chest up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, fold forward over the legs. Let the knuckles come behind you. Coming back to that forward fold, feeling the openness now in the backs of your legs. And you can take the fingers down in front of you. Take your toes out so they're on the edges of the mat, heels point inwards. Come down to a malasana, yogi squat, coming down as low as you can with the hips. If you're up here, that's okay. And just explore this position here, swaying from side to side a little bit. If it feels a lot for you, have the hands down. Just make it work for your body, and eventually your heels will come down with a little more practice. You could take a twist here if that feels good for you. Each way. And then sit down to the earth, seeing if you can do that without bringing your hands down. And then use your core muscles to bring you down to lying on your back. Just hug the knees all the way into the chest now. Give yourself a big hug. Give yourself a rock from side to side. Option now to pause the video and take a shavasana, or just lie on the mat for a few moments and feel the effects of this practice today. Or if you would like to finish up with me, then roll over to one side and come up to seated. Bring yourself to a seated position and just feel your breath moving in and out. Feeling the gratitude to yourself for taking this time that's purely for you, for your body, for your health. Now we'll bring the hands to heart center, bow the head. Thank yourself for taking this time today for a mobility yoga practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you're feeling super refreshed, mobile and strong in your body. These kind of moves are so amazing to support your joints, avoid injury and help you in your flexibility journey. So how about now trying a flexibility focused flow? I will link one on the screen here that I think you'll like. Check the description for loads more videos and don't forget to subscribe. I hope you have the most beautiful day. I will see you very soon. Bye.